All right, so we just got back into concrete. We got here not yesterday, day before. We got a hitch in, but it was all booked up, all the motels. So the people that gave us a hitch took us to Sedro-Woolley, took our second zero of trail there, and yeah, now we're back in concrete. Magpie had shoes ordered as well as I did. So check this out. You can see the huge difference. Look at that. Got tread again. These ones have no tread. And yeah, today is, let me check. Today is July 29th, and we'll be hopping back on trail and just probably getting up the climb today. It's 10:30. What didn't move super fast this morning, so Sai's over at the bakery right now in concrete. Magpie's trying to get her shoe situation figured out, and yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Gonna be able to get back on trail, rock out some miles, and we're getting close to the end. We were doing the math the other day, and it's about 2 weeks more of hiking, and then PNT's done. But finally got some new shoes. It is awesome. It's gonna be great to have tread again, and it's just gonna be so sick. These shoes got 830 miles out of them. They held up. Tread was gone. The toe boxes were going. Besides that, could have rocked them a little longer, but just it was time for new shoes. So yeah, we're gonna get back on trail sometime today and start doing some miles. All right, so sorry for the video right after the video in the same spot, but I just gotta tell you, I'm walking on air right now. Look at these things. Oh man, I want you to see what 800 miles will do to a shoe. It's not terribly messed up. Magpies were worse. The sides weren't opening up on me. I guess it's the way I walk. But the treads, very little to no tread in places. I guess I walk on the outside of my feet a lot. And walking on air, like there's cushion. There's got some bounce in the step, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, 800 miles out of the first pair of shoes, and now finally got the second. All right, gonna rock them till the end of the trail. All right, I'm gonna check the maps, but I'm pretty positive we are back on trail. This is where we ended up getting a hitch from into concrete. And yeah, looks like a Forest Service road for the climb, so not gonna be too bad. Yeah, ended up getting 2 hitches to get back to trail. Also not too bad. Somewhat low traffic, so building some time. And we're on Forest Service Road 1114. And we go up. All right. Peace. About 3 miles. So cruisy miles. I think we've done about 8-ish. And we got number 60 right there. And full on trail board. So let me snag maybe one of these maps for you. We are here, and Park Butte Trail, I believe that's what we do. Come up around here, and PNT, I think. So I don't know if that's the right route, but that's the one I thought it was. Bunch of camp spots around here, cruisy up. And yeah, like I said, 8 miles from mile 830-ish. So you could probably camp here. It says hiker camp, but I'm not positive. Check that out. And yeah, now we're gonna wait on Sai, get to the top. Peace. 61. Really wobbly bridge. Ooh. I hope you can see that. It's the backside of Baker. About a half mile from the top of the climb. Ooh, we got some stone stairs. We'll definitely should be able to see that. Give me 1 second. All right, we go to the right. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna get these stairs here in a sec. All right. Oh baby, look at that. Backside of glacier. It's got some snowpack. Ooh, sorry, breathing heavy. But it's not terribly steep, it's just yesterday with our zero, getting back into the hiking style, it always is fun. Whew. All right, couple stone steps. Let's do it. All right, so trail gets a little tricky. Right before the official top, Bell Pass Junction, which is up there somewhere, you come up to that top of the ridge and you intersect with the railroad trail, and it has a sign pointing that way on the ridge saying water, railroad trail, and it's a really well beaten down path, so you're thinking, oh, this must be the trail. But the PNT actually takes a sharp left, less well beaten down path. So I actually came down through here, so stay on your toes for that one. And you don't need to carry water to the top. This is like 0.2 before the top. There's just in this little valley, there's some water, so you'll have agua. You will have some water. Cool. We're gonna make it to this top. See what it's about. Peace. All right, 4,800 feet ish. There's some camp spots around here, top of the climb, and we might push 0.8 more, just drop down a little bit off the mountain, get to Mazama camps. I think it's like 0.8, all downhill, so might as well. We got a late start today, 5 o'clock, a little after probably, so we're feeling fresh and a little later than I prefer. Oh wow, let me pop this out for you. But like I said, we're feeling pretty fresh, so we got miles in us. Give me 1 second. Oh, sick. Sweet. All right, 0.8 to camp. Peace. If you want to know why I don't have the best video quality shots on trail, it's because when somebody's in front of me, they always start moving fast as hell. Whether it's Psy or Magpie, I end up having to somewhat jog and trip over stuff on these really, really cool spots where the video would turn out awesome if I was closer, but no. It's still gonna turn out good. Who needs them in the videos anyway, right? Nah. All right, coming down this ridge, which is sweet. Let's do it. The whole world dropped. Yeah. gonna be really hard to read that, but it says Mazama Park Camp Area. I'm sorry about the lighting. Might be close to impossible. It says there's water here. Not great water. You could maybe get away with something. Very, very iffy. I would say probably not. So yeah, not great water. Definitely get some at the top of the climb. I'm gonna check out the shelter real quick. Probably not gonna camp in it, a little buggy, but at least check it out. What does it look like, Si?
Like an AT shelter.
Oh, look at that.
That's pretty cool.
Look at that. Could actually set up the tent in here without a rain fly. No, kind of musty. Gonna set up outside. But yeah, Mazama camp, and little after 9 o'clock, you can actually see Mount Baker right above Si's head, which is pretty sweet. So we're home for the night. Didn't get too many miles in, but we got out of camp late. So here's what it is. All right, peace. All right, morning everyone. Today is July 30th, and still see Baker right there. We camped at that Mazama camp last night, and a little bit of condensation in that valley, but not too bad. We got out of camp at 6:30. I got out of camp at 6, so we'll end up catching him sometime in the day at a break or something. But we're on our way to Bell Pass, and some of the comments from our map system, as well as from the PNTA members we met in Sedro-Woolley, are that it gets a little sketch with bushwhacking, kind of cliff faces around Bell Pass. So we're gonna go see what we can get into today. Shooting for, once again, 30s through this section. So at least 30 today, tomorrow. Then we go into Algers, grab some grub, maybe a high 20 that day. Then maybe another 30-ish. That should put us in good standing to get to Anacortes. So we'll see what the day brings. We're just cruising right now. All right, so trail comes from there. Do not go that way. Do not turn. Keep going straight. Probably in total less than half a mile off. We did round trip off trail. Pop out to a big clearing, Forest Service Road. Nope, wrong way. So now we continue on the PNT. We'll do it. Okay, the trace is off in this section, the maps are off, and stay on point. You don't keep following Elbow Lake Trail. You turn when it says Pioneer Camp, which no junction told us to, but you should. You heard her. Should have listened to Magpie. She was right both times?
Both times.
All right. Yeah, I'm stubborn. So we're on the right trail, hopefully now. And whoa. And 2 miles-ish, we drop down to a parking lot. And I'm gonna check our maps again, because that's when it's supposed to get confusing, not now. So yeah, we'll continue on. All right, Rio rolling up on number 62, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
She thinks it is 62 as well. So we're rock 62. Just had a little break. Mile 848.7, Pioneer Camp. So if we would have looked ahead on the maps, we would have known that would have been the right turn. Well, she already did, but would have known it would have been the right turn, because Pioneer Camp, and that's where I popped you out on. So now just kind of 6 miles of hopefully cruisy stuff, and gonna get to Forest Service Road 340. Hopefully get there at a good time to be able to dry some stuff out from the condensation last night. So 6 more miles and see how the trail treats us. It looks flat, but could get thick, could get interesting. We will see. We'll let it go. So it's not going to be an official count, but...
There's a marker over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, this is 63 asterisks. And this one is going to be... Oh, but is it facing the other way?
Yeah.
Only westbound ones. I'm not going to count that. That one might have counted, but we're at 63 with an asterisk. Not the official 63. So now we are on a legit Forest Service road. There we go. I already did a mile from that last blaze. All right, official number 63. Right there. Go get it, Trail?
Yeah.
No way.
Wait, which river trail do you mean?
So that junction where the PNT marker was,
Yeah.
it said river trail in 2.5.
This is it.
But it said it was in 2.5 miles.
It's been a while since we hit that.
Yeah, it might be. Oh, I knew that was about to happen. Oh. All right, really slippery log. But so from my last video, we've been following these flags because this is a new trail system that the PNT is using. And for the first mile-ish, super great, pretty much really, really good trail. You were following these tracks. But now, it's not a terrible trail, it just gets thick every so often. And there was actually a baby crane that was coming through there that was parked where the trail all of a sudden got bushwhacky again. So yeah, not too bad. You can follow those flags like I said, and you can see ow, sorry. Oh man, that one hurt. That one definitely hurt. So yeah, you can follow the faint tread slash, here I'll show you the flag again, but it gets thick every so often and then it opens back up like this. Little flags like that. Keep your eyes peeled. All right.
Slow down and trail tread and...
It's been blowdown city.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There's a log right here.
that is a deep bog. All right, so, oh no. That is bog, yeah, that's a good bog. So, ooh, easy now. Oh, straight into it. Straight into it. All right, so I have not got into a bog with the bog beagle yet, but finally got to the bog. Me and Sai always get the bogs and, oh, went straight into it again.
If you follow this down, it goes right in the creek.
All right, so we're gonna follow down a creek to the river because there was no trail at all. Just so this is our quote-unquote trail right now. Ooh, it's an old USFS road. As you can see, it has not been in use for a long time. Decommissioned, I'm pretty sure. But it'll pop in. You'll find some tread every so often, then it'll become a thick bushwhack. Like, watch this. Right now, you see tread, and then all of a sudden, get to another point, and it's nothing. Gotta figure your way around at that point. And that's what we're gonna do. All right. All right. We came through that little valley you just saw, and it was thick. Good amount of thick right through there. Had some really fun thorns, some really fun blowdowns, good bogs, but yeah, we're getting a little bit of breeze now. Open road, can stretch the legs. Sweet. Still no Sai. He's somewhere. Might still be in the bushwhack. All right, peace. So the PNT decides to play with us again and hop on trail. I don't know how I'm gonna get that for you, but hopefully it pops on the video. There's a marker up there. It says PNT trail, so that's 64. Magpie says it's fine, but we will see. We will see. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. All right, up we go. Up we go. So we just came off of one FS road, rejoined another. I gotta tell you, today, pretty paranoid about these FS roads that we always junction with, because the last couple ones, they've been interesting to say the least. Definitely thickly overgrown, big cuts in the side of them. So it looks pretty well, not paved, but well maintained through here. So we will see. We got about, I don't know, 2.5-ish to less hills trail or something like that. And it's alt. We're gonna hop on. The alt cuts across on FS roads instead of doing this bigger loop, and the bushwhacking was just pretty long today, so I'm gonna just end up hopping on that alt. Doesn't really, you don't miss anything amazing, so we're gonna keep going. Cruisy, cruisy. Feels nice to open the legs up. All right, peace. Baker, once again, in those clouds. All right, we're on the Lace. Oh, no. We're on the Lace Hills Trail, and it is steep, loose rock, but pretty epic views. So yeah, we're gonna rock it out. Oh, I'm gonna put this away before I slip and slide all the way down this mountain. Peace. All right, so this trail has been all over the place today. We didn't see any turns, could have walked by them, but on the alternate, we ended up just staying on the gravel road. These, sometimes there were turns we didn't see. So it connects you eventually to the quote unquote other alternate, and somehow there's a little bit of trail. And I think it pops us back to a FS road here pretty shortly, within like less than half a mile. So nice to be on some type of trail again. And then we'll be back on FS road. All right. Number 64 and
65.
Ooh, number 65. Thank you, Magpie. And I don't know what that means, and I don't know when that sign got put there, but we'll look at the maps, see what we can do, because I mean, what else are you supposed to do? All right, peace. '66. Cool, cool. All right, number 67. And just wanted to give you a holla, Eric. I don't know if you watch these videos, probably not, they're way too long, but you weren't lying when you said you really started marking this section. You put a good amount in here so far. We were cracking up. All right, got a little bit of road walking, maybe majority road walking, and yeah, getting close to the end of the day. Gonna probably get into camp around 8-ish. Probably not do that camp before the bushwhack. It's like a 1.2 mile bushwhack, because once you get into that, you're committed to get through it. And granted, it could be 20 minutes to however long it turns out to be if it's thick. So yeah, good day. Sorry about all the narration today, not a lot of just cool shots, but it's been a confusing day for me, so I wanted to try to help even it out a little bit, make it a little clearer. And we're gonna have to find the trail once again. All right, peace. I was wondering if we were still on trail since 5 minutes ago. Number 68. It's been quite a few. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, quite a few today, but none in the schwack. All right, we go. All right, becoming quite the drain on the GoPro power, because what we got over here is number 69, and it was what, 10 yards, 20 yards?
It took exactly as long to find that one as it took me to turn off the camera.
I hope you picked that up. She said it took exactly as long to find that one as it took to turn off the camera. So, interesting. Yeah, it didn't let you know, did it?
Nope.
Number 64, somewhere in the middle of nowhere. After Magpie and I went through some fun stuff, let's say. Very stingy nettles. Like I said, bog. I hope my GoPro didn't die before it recorded that bog video I had. So, yeah, in the middle of nowhere. Nice little PNT marker for you. So at least it means we have somewhat a trail. Can't be near as bad as what we had. So, we're back. Any questions, comments, concerns, Magpie? No? Yeah, so no questions. A little bit of a comment. No concerns. All right, peace. So good morning, everyone. Today is July 31st, last day of July. And we camped right before the quote-unquote schwack on this old Forest Service road. Once again, mile, I think it's in like 876-ish. But we woke up, the road was fine for about half a mile. And then, this actually isn't too bad, what I'm showing you right now. But it's hard, it's hard to get video in the really tough spots, but literally the first 0.1 or 0.2 of this schwack was just straight through thorn bushes. Nothing, yeah, nothing else. Just all thorn bushes. So got a couple new cuts maybe this morning. And yeah, hopefully this schwack is not too long. It's definitely getting better already though. So we're going back into it. Back into the schwack. All right. That's something. You're literally pushing through raspberry thorns slash, not as many stinging nettles, but just thorn bushes the entire time. And yeah, a lot of new cuts. Like I was saying, I got hit in the face pretty well. Got me a nice face cut. I don't know if it actually cut deep, so you might not be able to see it. Knees got shredded. Got my nipple at one point.
I got one right in the tit too.
Magpie got one in the nipple. Yeah,
Jesus.
it's been quite interesting. I'm gonna film her coming out of the schwack. She has one last obstacle to get through. You see this thorn bush?
Oh God.
Just run through it.
No, I am not.
Just run.
No.
Oh, she did it easier than I. Oh yeah, she got hit by the hidden one. I did too. So we're thinking of naming this road the Schwack Attack, the Slicer. What else?
Vegematic.
The Vegematic. What else? What else was there?
Fuck you, PNTA. Bushwhack.
Oh, the fuck you road. Yeah, we're gonna try to name it something because got cut up pretty good. Got cut up pretty good. So now it opened back up. Like I don't understand. I don't understand why it transitioned so much. But yeah, got shredded, and now we cruise. All right, peace. All right, I'm at mile like 878 and a half-ish, and I'm not positive, but I have a good feeling that that really faint outline in that distance might be the Olympics, because the way the trail takes us, it goes kind of around and then down the coastline, then to the Olympics. So we might be looking at what we'll be at in a little bit. I mean, it's close with the line of sight, but the way the trail takes you, it might be a little farther. And also I might be wrong, so. But there is a big body of water right there that kind of looks sound-ish to me. So that's a pretty cool feeling if that is. All right. Service road 150, it's supposed to be 170. Yeah. All right guys, we're finally at 170 and a half ish because it's all torn up. Yeah, almost at the top of this climb. I think we're actually about to hit trail here in mile and a half. And yeah, cruisy. Peace. All right, Eric, where are you leading us? Number 71. That's a good shot right there. The trail sign's cut in half and there's a hiker walking by. That's a PNT for you sometimes. All right, so we'll see where this takes us. Oh no, we've been teleported to the AT somehow. Not a fan.
Good thing we're white blazing, I guess.
Oh no, white places. She's gonna be seeing a lot of those. Woo!
Time to get used to it.
Yeah, better start following them. Oh man, ain't going back. All right, we're close to apparently where this trail should start-ish. Let's go find, oh man, you can see the sound. Let's go find it. Peace. Oh man, I wish this GoPro could pick up what I'm looking at. Looking at sounds, waterways. We pretty much can see, we've been thinking that not the end of our trail, but very close to the end. Because our trail, I think, goes this way and then comes back. And the Olympics are somewhere over there, as you can see in my previous video. That's what I believe. But that is insanely cool. We pretty much can see the end. It's a good feeling, sad feeling. It's, yeah, the trails, they always come to an end. PNT has been pretty epic, and we still got some epic miles ahead of us, so ain't gonna be a now problem, future problem. Pretty epic though. All right, we just got off of wherever the trail reconnects. You're on trail for about a mile. That pops you back on FS Road. And now we go downhill. All right, peace. All right, so a little under 3 miles to Wickersham Road. Our next road walk after this is mile like 891 and some change. Wickersham's 894, but not really filming a lot on this road walk because same old. But I wanted to put this in there that just saw a big old black bear. Whew! He or she was a big boy or girl. Coming around one of these turns, something pops out from the thick brush to the right and just starts hauling ass and just running down the road. Big old black bear. Got pretty close, but thankfully it was not as curious to me as some black bears are, so keep on clacking the poles every so often and saying, "What's up, big old black bear?" But that was pretty cool. That'll change up the monotony of a road walk, I'll tell you what. All right, we're gonna take lunch at Wickerham Road, so gonna keep plugging. Cool. All right, so back to pavement pounding once again. State Route 9's right up there. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just push there. I was gonna wait right here for Magpie, but I told her the road, and I feel like if she doesn't see me here, she knows she'll look up and be able to see where I push to. So push there for lunch break, and yeah, it's gonna be sweet. I think we're about to cross the Skagit River right here. Well, right here it's pretty boggy, but on our map system, this is part of the river. Not the Skagit, there's some Misc. I'm sorry. Cool. Did 10.5 miles in like 2 hours and 45 minutes ish. Really easy road walk. All right, like I said, gonna go post up there at the start of State Route 9 and wait for Magpie. All right, peace. Oh. So we are on the PCT now. Apparently it means Pacific Crest Timber.
I don't know, something like that.
Some type of timber company. But we just got off State Route 9 and holy hell, that shoulder, not big. Not big at all on a bunch of logging trucks. So now we got some Forest Service road to walk. Got a 4-5 mile climb and then back down. So not too bad at all. Here we go. Whew. All right, top of the climb of Anderson Mountain. Doesn't go to the very top, but pretty close. And epic views. Got up here 5:40-ish, and as you can see, I am just drenched in sweat. Check this out. Look at the color difference. And that, no, I did not go to the bathroom. That's all sweat. Because we decided we might try to get into Algiers tonight, so push a good pace up. We were going to camp at Triple C, but Algiers is only actually 7 from where I'm standing right now, and like I said, it's underneath 6, all downhill and road walks, so why not? So I'm gonna post up here, wait for Magpie, and drink the rest of my water, and then time to cruise. All right, peace. We can see the salt water, and yeah, that's where we're going, somewhere. Whew, drying out now, sweat game proper. All right, downhill we go. 73, getting off the road walk, and 5.5-ish to Algiers. So I think we're on this trail system for 3.5-ish. And look at this. the first video evidence of magpie going by a white blaze. All right, we go. 73 and an asterisk, or 73 and a half, however you count it. Not a Thunderbird, but good marker. All right, this doesn't count. I'm not gonna count it as number 74 because it's an eastbounder one. But I thought that was just a pretty cool one, so I decided to put it in the footage anyway. And now, I think the trail just follows the road. I don't think it would go back and all that. We'll see if we can find a westbound marker. All right. 73 asterisks, two of them. There was a third one. Would have been a third asterisk, but didn't get it. So yeah, pretty well marked through here. Pretty well marked. Follow the white blazes. All right, so Triple C camp must have been right behind me. If you see that little dirt road right there, I didn't see any water, so the comments about that being a dry side of a mountain is pretty accurate. There might have been something half a mile from this spot back up the mountain. Looked like it was a pretty deep draw, but I don't know if I would rely on it. Pretty accurate with the water not being on that back side of the mountain. So yeah, paved road walking, and 740-ish. 1.7 of this until we go through a gate to get to Algiers itself. We're up down. All right, peace. Catnap in. I really hope this GoPro can pick up what that says. I bet it will on a big screen. Catnap in, a B&B. Exclusively for cats. Oh, impressive. So if you're looking for a B&B for your cats, about a mile outside of Algiers, Washington. All right.